Hi, K-Kids. It's me, Mrs. Rosno. Welcome back for another chapter of Junie B. Jones is a Graduation Girl by Barbara Park. I'm reading outside again today. I think I'll read outside every day that I possibly can because the sun is just so shiny today. Little bit of wind, but man, is it a wonderful day. Today's chapter 9 is called The Time of My Life. Mrs. took me into the hall. She wiped my face with a tissue and we talked about my graduation gown. Mrs. said I would look darling in that dotty thing, 'cause purple is her favorite color. Plus, grape juice is her favorite kind of drink. Well, I just kept on crying, 'cause I didn't actually buy it. That's why. Pretty soon, Mother and Daddy came hurrying to room 9. They brought Grandpa Miller with them. Their eyes popped out at my spotty dotty gown. I'm sorry, I said. Please don't yell at me, 'cause I'm already crying, see? Plus wearing this stinky old clown gown will be punishment enough. Mother and Daddy didn't yell. They said we would talk about this problem later. After that, Mother helped me put on my cap and gown, and she hugged me very nice. Then Daddy grinned, and he said, "You look cute in dots." She does look cute, said Grandpa Miller. And not only that, but when she goes on stage, she'll be easy to spot. He winked at me. I didn't giggle, 'cause that man is a silly joker. That's why. Finally, Mrs. patted me. Are you feeling better now, Junie B? She asked. Are you ready to go back inside and be with your friends? I shrugged, kind of worried. Sure she is. Of course she is, said my grandpa. My goodness, this is Junie B. Jones. After that, he stood me up straight and tall, and he faced me to my classroom. Then I breathed in a big breath, and me and Mrs. went back into room 9. Polly Allen Puffer and that Jim jumped out at me. Surprise! They hollered. Surprise! 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 Hollered my bestest friend named Grace. I looked at those people very shocked, and my mouth came all the way open, 'cause they had dots on their clothes just like mine. That Grace skipped all around. It was Jim's idea, Junie B, she said. Jim said that if all of us have spots too, then you will feel better. And so Polly Allen Puffer found the colored markers, and we colored our caps and gowns just like yours. Grace looked at Mrs. See us, teacher? Said Grace. Aren't we beautiful? I colored red spots, and Jim colored blue spots, and Polly Allen Puffer colored green spots. Just then, William raised his hand very shy. And I colored orange spots, he said softly. And I'm coloring lavender spots, said Charlotte. And I'm coloring pink spots, said my bestest friend named Lucille, 'cause pink brings out the natural blush of my cheeks. Mrs. smiled. Then her smile kept on getting bigger. Well, Junie B. Jones, she said finally, what do you think of all of this? My face beamed very joyful. I think I love these people. That's what I think, I hollered. Ugh. Then Jim said, gross. And Polly Allen Puffer said, oh, gross, too. After that, all of room 9 laughed and laughed, and this time, even me. Well, graduation finally got started. The room 8 teacher walked up the steps of the stage, and she said hello to all of the people. Then Mrs. walked up the steps of the stage, too. She was still smiling. Friends and family, she said. I've been a teacher for a very long time, but in all my years of teaching, these are some of the most colorful graduates I've ever seen. Then she held out her arms. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduates of Room 8 and Room 9. Just then, the music started, and all of the children walked into the auditorium. The audience chuckled at us, very happy. Room 9 chuckled back at them. After that, all of us sat in special chairs, and both of the teachers talked and talked some more. And then it finally happened. Mrs. started to call our names, and one by one, we walked up on the stage, and we got our diplomas. And good news, Polly Allen Puffer did not bow real silly, and Linny did not step on people's heels, and Shy William did not run away. It was the time of our life, I tell you. I felt a bajillion feet tall up there. When Mrs. gave me my diploma, she shook my hand real nice. "I'm going to miss you, Junie B. Jones," she said. "You are truly one of a kind." "Thank you, Mrs.," I said. "You are truly one of a kind, too." After that, my Grandpa Frank Miller did a loud whistle, and Mother and Daddy clapped very proud. And here is the happiest news of all. When graduation was over, Room 9 did not even have to say goodbye to each other, because all of us are coming back to the same school for first grade. So we can play at recess, just like Mother said. And guess what else? I can't wait to see those guys again, because we will be friends forever and forever, and always, and I mean it. And that is the end of the whole entire book. Junie B. Jones is a Graduation Girl by Barbara Park. The end. This is book number 17, K-Kids, and we read it in quarantine. Hooray for us. Woohoo! So, I have some sad news, but I have some happy news. So let's start with sad news first. Sad news. This is the last Junie B. Jones kindergarten book. So she is finished with kindergarten, which is very similar to us. We are almost finished with our year in kindergarten together. But that really isn't so sad, because good news, after kindergarten comes first grade. So our next book, we're going to keep reading, K-Kids. Here it is, Junie B., First Grader at Last by Barbara Park. So here's what the cover looks like. Junie B. is now in a new grade of first grade, and we will get together, just like we have been, reading chapter after chapter, but now as a first grader for Junie B. Jones. So, K-Kids, I hope you enjoy this wonderful day. It's just so awesome outside. Be safe and well and healthy. I miss you. I love you so, so much. Mwah! And I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye.